Hi everyone, Daisy here with my first layout for the 12 days of trends, past, present, and future that I'm doing with Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. And the first trend that we are doing is color blocking. This is a trend that has been around forever and ever and ever, and so we thought that it was an appropriate one to include. For this 12 days we're doing a little different, and so the first 4 days are going to be past trends, and then the next 4 days are going to be present trends, and then finally we're going to try to read the future and come up with some future trends to share our take on. So I have this cut file, and this is the stitched heart cut file that is available on Confessions of a Paper Addict Facebook page. I believe it's still available on her page. If not, it may be in her shop on Etsy. But it's like the cutout of the heart, and then it has stitched hearts kind of radiating out from it, and you'll see what I'm talking about here in a minute. So I am just color blocking with some paint here, and I'm using 4 different colors of paint, and these are all like cheap paint. I believe I got most of them at Hobby Lobby. I think they're called Anita's all-purpose acrylic paint in 4 different colors. And yeah, these are some of my favorite colors, and so I figured why not go with these ones. So originally I was going to use this sheet and have them all just stay together, but I do end up cutting them out because I decided I wanted to do something a little bit different. So, but you're going to see me kind of fussing with this paint to try to get it all the way to the edges and to make my the spaces in between kind of even, but it's not going to matter anyway. So just adding this on, and I'm adding it on pretty thick. The paper I'm using is from Cardstock Warehouse. It's called Sweet Tooth White cardstock, and it is a 100-pound paper, and so it is very thick and it can handle mixed media very well. So I didn't gesso it or anything, and I just went to town with the paint. So here you can see I did stitching on each of the hearts, and now you can see kind of the stitched marks. And so I alternated doing a straight stitch and a chain stitch. So on the purple one, the outside is a chain stitch, the inside is a straight stitch. On the yellow one, the outside is a straight stitch, the inside is a chain stitch, and so on. And so I'm just kind of putting these blocks so that they're a little bit different where I'm adding them. And I'm backing them with these papers. These are from Pattern Happy, and I love them. They're some of my favorites. I had a 6x6 paper pad, and I'm kind of down to scraps, but I just picked one, and I'm doing tone on tone here. And so I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to lay these down, and I did have to put some foam on this, so it is pretty thick, and that is just because of all the stitching. It didn't want to lay flat, so I decided to pop it up, and I am going to adhere the cardstock or the pattern paper to the black cardstock that I'm using as my background, so that there's a little bit of dimension and difference between the color block and the pattern paper behind the heart. And so now I'm working on my embellishing, and basically I want to use all white and black embellishments. I want to keep it very, like, have the color just be those hearts. And so I'm kind of working out here what I'm going to use, and I'm going to be using a bunch of flowers and other stickers from this Vicki Boutin. I can't remember which collection it's from, but it's the sticker pack that came with them. These are, I believe, watercolor stickers, so you could use watercolor on them, but I enjoy them as black and white stickers, so that's how I'm using them for this. And I'm just layering around a bunch of different things, like butterflies. I think I just stuck down a couple of feathers or leaves or something, some little hearts. And now I'm finding some embellishments to match the colors, because I thought I wanted to do, like tone on tone kind of scrapping here. So I pull out these little puffy hearts. These are from Amy Tangerine, and I was thinking about using some stuff off of those puffy stickers, but I don't think that actually makes it. I think I just go with these Vicki Boutin stickers and then those little puffy hearts. So now I chose a photo, and this is just one I actually took of myself, and I'm wearing my Create sweatshirt, which is my new favorite sweatshirt that I got at Ink Road Stamps, and it's me actually creating the layout that I am making right now. And I turned it in to a black and white photo, and then I'm just layering it up using all of these different papers from that Pattern Happy paper pack. And I'm alternating a black and white pattern with something that has a little color on it. Just trimming it down, and it's going to sit right in the center. Adding more fun foam because you can't have too much dimension, and then I'm just going to work on, I'm going to move my clusters so that it's around the edge of my photo in all four corners. So those original white die cut hearts that you see there, those are from Jilly Bean Soup. And I can't remember which collection they're from because I separate my stuff out by manufacturer, not by collection, so they got mixed up. But they are Jilly Bean Soup. And then this here is going to be my title. It just says Make Stuff, and it's perfect. So then I'm going to add, of course, some Spiegelmom Scrap Sequins because why not? You got to add some sparkle in there. And just trying to match colors and then adding some white sequins as well around the page. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be my layout. So if you haven't already, please head on over to Christy's channel. I'll have a link down below for you, and check out what she created. It's gorgeous, and so you don't want to miss out on that. And then we're doing this one a little bit differently. So we're doing the trends, but we're also going to be posting one a week through the summer, so it'll be 12 weeks. Instead of 12 days, just because summer gets super busy for us and it seems to be a little overwhelming. So yeah, we're just going to do 12 weeks. So I will see you again next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.